DreAllDay.com.
What's up, everybody? Dre Baldwin, DreAllDay.com. This week's motivation, as you can see from the title, is time is the ultimate judge. And what that means is that in the moment, every single day, there's a lot of different stuff happening. And this person talking about this person doing that. And since we got all our social media and the internet now, everything's immediate. People can just talk about stuff, spew things out their mouth immediately. Things just come off the top of their head saying things. We got our text messages, we got our blogs, we got our YouTubes, our Facebooks, our Twitters. There's so much going on. And a lot of stuff going on around us that can get into our heads. But what you got to understand is that in the long run, whatever it is you want to accomplish in the long run, that time is going to be the ultimate judge of what you accomplish. So you don't need to let your emotions get control of you and give into the thinking of the moment. So in the moment, let's say in the long run, you say, over the next 6 months, I want to save up enough money so I can go do this at the end of the year. But in the short run, over the next 2 days, a bunch of people are going to be talking about buying this new pair of sneakers that came out that cost, $200. You let your emotions get control. You give into the thinking of the moment. You're going to mess up your long-term goal to get that short-term goal because you didn't think about the fact that in the long run, time is going to decide whether you were smart enough to stick to your plan or whether you were not. And that's just a small thing. That's a small material thing, but I'm saying it's something that you actually want to accomplish. Let's say you want to finish school. You need to get certain grades so you can graduate, so you can get your degree, or you can graduate high school or whatever level of school you at, get your PhD or whatever. You need to study a certain amount every single night so you can pass that test at the end of the school year. You don't give into the thinking of the moment and going to that party or hanging with that girl or having that drink you shouldn't have, or going and doing something that takes away from your studying time or takes away from your ability to study so that you could get to where you need to get by the end of the semester. These are the things that you should think about in the long run, because life is short, but it's also long at the same time. It's short in that it goes by really quickly. As you look back, whatever age you are now, you look back 5 years, you don't even realize it was 5 years ago. But it's also long in the fact that you got to think long term sometimes. You can't always give in to the thinking of the moment of what everybody's doing around you. Remember what your long term goals are. If you don't have any long term goals, you need to get yourself some long term goals. Figure out where you want to be 5 years from now. And every single action you take today should have some way, shape, or form be aimed towards that goal that you got in the long run. Because in the long run, 5 years from now, the only thing that's going to be judged is what you actually accomplished, not the distractions, not your excuses, not what somebody else did or said, not any other bullshit. The only thing that's going to be judged is what you did with the opportunities you had. Work on your game. Enjoy all day.
This is Maria. I'm from Miami with GroovySweat.com. Work on your fucking game.